another almost $300 million hole in the budget. Is it possible that we were going to be back at this table 2 months from now having to deal with another issue?
I hope not. I hope the courts make what I would consider the right decision. I think there's a strong possibility that they will. But, you know, life unfolds.
Talk about one more question.
Governor.
And we deal with challenges as they come to us. And we try to do that, as we have done in this situation, while holding our commitment firm for education. Yes, sir.
Does this completely preserve education funding, or if another shortfall happens to pop up, is all that funding in jeopardy again?
You know, I'll say to you what I've said in the past, that the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior, and I will continue my efforts to make sure that education is funded in this state. And I don't know what the future holds. None of us do. I hope this economy starts coming back. I think there are some signs that it may be heading in that direction. But this is a good day. We've got a good agreement. I congratulate those who were responsible for getting it finished, and I look forward to now working on other things. We've got Third Frontier matters to be concerned about, and we've got other matters to be concerned about. And so I hope this enables us to close this particular issue and to look forward to working on others.
Do you expect to sign the bill today, later today, or tonight?
I will sign it as soon as it gets to me in signable form. And if that's the day, that would make me very happy. But if it's tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon or whatever, I will sign it certainly as soon as I have the opportunity.
Was there ever any discussion, Governor, about more than 5 Senate votes in the Republicans? Any discussion about more than 5?
To my knowledge, no. I mean, I frequently said, you know, there are 21 Senate Republicans, but to my knowledge, there was never a serious consideration that there would be more than 5.
Governor, who put the pilot project on the table as a way to solve this? I heard 3 different versions of this yesterday. From your perspective, how did this get proposed as a way to end?
Well, I don't want to, I mean, I don't want to contradict what anyone else may have said, but it was suggested to me by some staff folks that perhaps one way to move this off center was to consider 3 projects that would be of different sizes and would enable us to collect data to see what the results may be. And Senator Harris and I met, I think it was it morning before last, I believe. I'm not sure if things kind of run together here, but Senator Harris and I met, just the 2 of us, here in this table, at this table, and I just threw that out as a possibility. We were just looking for things that could be considered that may, cause some movement. And so I don't know everything that happened after that in terms of who he may have talked with about it or who else may have talked with him about it. But that was my only involvement.
Are you on board with everything in this bill, or do you plan on retaining your line item veto?
Well, I will certainly look at everything before I sign it, because I think that's the only responsible thing to do. But at this point, I'm not, I'm not expecting that there's likely to be serious veto issues, but I will certainly look at the bill in careful detail.
Governor, over the last couple of months, I've heard a lot from the Senate Republicans about sort of structural issues. There's a lot of one-time money that's in this budget going forward. Is there anything that you're committed to do above and beyond sort of what you would normally do to, get ready for the next budget?
Well, I think we now have talked about having a joint committee to look at those budget challenges going forward. But quite frankly, what would have happened if we had not reached a resolution here would have put us in very similar circumstances that some of the folks who are talking about future challenges that we would have faced in the future. So, I think about this all the time, and I am not lacking in concern about what we need to do in future budgets, but I'm also trying to deal with the here and now, and so this economy will improve. I will continue to advocate, if necessary, with my fellow governors for additional federal assistance if this recession does not lift and we do not have the opportunity to return to a more normal economy. So I am watching our situation very, very closely and trying to plan ahead, while at the same time doing what I think is most critical to Ohio's present and future, and that's make sure that we do not renege on our commitment to education.